Hi, this is Jess. Today I want to talk about some of my recent pen and ink combination I enjoy using. When I say recent, I actually only started using fountain pen regularly since last fall, and now I have a relatively small collection, but I have been using some of them consistently, so I would like to basically make some record about my experience in using them and my thinking process and what I would like to go about them in the future. So this is my common planner where I put down some thoughts about stationery things. If you're curious, these two washi tapes are from Paper Press at Eric Small Things. I got them from Japan. And this tape right here is from Miao Stelle. And this is a sticker I got from Temu, I think. Yeah. And right here is a common planner, undated common planner I used as a tester last year, and then I ended up using a compact one in 2024. So this book is now used as a tester, pen test page, or just jot down some notes. But I think since this is Tomoe River paper, I will use this for some of my writing samples. So first pen I would like to talk about is this Pilot Metropolitan. The color is called Retro Pop in turquoise dots. And I put inside the ink I put inside this is the Diamine, sorry about the pronunciation, Aqua Lagoon. And this is a fine nib, so I do use this to write my journal or some notes. I personally find this pen very interesting because this is definitely one of the earlier pens I got. I think the design is very good, and then it writes very well too. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because of the shape and the material of the barrel, make it feel a little bit so I got tired easy writing with this pen for some reason. But I don't think this pen has any issue by itself, other than the fact that it has the old-fashioned filling mechanism. So that this is probably the only one that has this kind of I think people call it a bladder ink reservoir. So I wouldn't able to see how much ink is left in there, nor I can change it very easily. But I have been using this pen with this ink since I got them. I think it is a perfect match. So I have refilled it multiple times to use it. I do enjoy this combination of ink and pen. So the second one I like to talk about is not something I see many people use, but I personally consider this is my reintroductory to fountain pen. So this is a Faber-Castell Haxel in bronze. So the ink I have in here is also a Diamine chocolate brown. I think this pen has some feedback which I enjoy very much, and I don't know if it's it is a cartridge filler. I don't know if it's because of the ink is dry or the nib is dry. It does write pretty dry for me. But this gives me a very good writing experience. I think because of the feedback and the dryness. That's kind of my preference at this point. So I do enjoy writing with this pen. And then the chocolate brown color is what I really like. I really like in my daily journaling and note-taking, I don't really write a lot with a true black ink. I prefer something like a blue, black, or brown, something like that. And this I think is a very good neutral brown to use in my journal. Again, so this is a very good combination of ink, color, and pen for me. And so that's this one. And the next pen, I think this is a very popular pen at the end of last year, which is the TWSBI Eco in their limited cream and rose gold. Here I have I think, oh, by the way, the Faber-Castell HEXO is an extra fine nib. This is also extra fine nib. The color I put in here is the Herbin Poussière the Lune. Yep, so the moon dust purple color. I personally find this pen very easy to write with, and I understand why so many people enjoy using the TWSBI Eco from the experience I have with this pen. I recently refilled this. I got this pen, I think at the end of last year in November. I filled it up with this color, in full, and then I write until I have maybe less than 1/4 left, and I refill it. I really like the ink inside this pen, especially when it's not completely filled like right now. I can see some purple, like grape purpley color inside the demonstrator body, and I think it does give me a lot of pleasure when writing with this pen. And also I somehow feel that this is a very good combination for me because the rose gold and the mauve purple is a very good complementary color for some reason. I understand that people could probably fill this pen because it's such a neutral color to fill this with anything, especially if you have something shimmery inside, this probably will look great too. But this is what I have right now, and I have been using this for 3-4 months, and I have enjoyed it very much. Yeah. So the later ones, so the first 3 are all like purchases I made last year, and this year I got a few more pens from some different brands, and I find them very interesting. And this is a pen from Nahvalur. So the design of this pen is their Shuylkill. Again, if I pronounce it wrongly, I apologize. And so this is also just, I think design-wise, this design has some similarity with the TWSBI, that is also a piston filler, but and the size is kind of, I would say, comparable. Yeah, so the size of these two pens are similar, but the Nahvalur feels slightly heavier, not by much. And this pattern is called Chrome Teal. So they had this body has a tore resin body with this very pretty teal and dark brown pattern touring together. So the ink inside is also something from Nahvalur. This color is their Explorer ink in dark forest. So it's more like a foresty green. So actually, when I got this pen first, I was trying to replace the Pilot Metropolitan to fill it with the Diamine Aqua Lagoon with. You can see that it does have some teal, but it looks darker and muted. But I don't think it's the perfect combination of color of ink and pen. But this pen does write very wet, and the depth of this ink is showing up pretty well. And also the nib color, the nib size is also fine, but I feel like the Nahvalur Fine writes slightly thicker than, for example, the Fine in Metropolitan. It does give a lot of ink when writing. So I actually am thinking about, after I finish my currently have in this pen, I will try some other color in the green family, but more lean towards the teal side or lighter side instead of the dark forest green, to see how it fits this pen. But I do enjoy writing with this pen very much. So that's this one. And the next one is something I bought from AliExpress. So this is the Jinhao 100 pen. I choose the Palace Red color, and the ink I put in here is called is a Diamine Golden Dust. I got this ink very early in my fountain pen writing journey. So basically I got this last year. I got this ink very early, but interestingly, at that time I cannot find a pen that works very well with this ink because I don't have many pens back then. And now I think this is actually a pen that actually could go very well with this color. So this gave me a very festive look, like a very true red with a golden the golden trim, and then with a golden color ink with golden sparkle glitters inside. I do like this combination, but unfortunately the Jinhao nib, for some reason it feels scratchy, and also this is a fine. So that may not be the best choice to put in this kind of glittery ink inside. So I am thinking about getting a different nib for this pen. Because I do learn, I did my research after I got this pen. I do learn that so in Jinhao, their number 6 nibs may not be as smooth as their number 5 nibs in their, for example, in their Jinhao 82s. So I think that Jinhao 82 has better nib in terms of smoothness. So. And also, like this, since this is a glittery ink, I want to use a thicker nib for this pen. So we'll see. But I do find this color combination of the pen and ink is very nice. So that's this one. And another one I want to share is my recent find. So this is related to the last pen I was talking about. I will tell you why in a second. So this pen is the Asvine V126. So the ink is Herbin. Oh, I don't think I will butcher the name, but that's their deep blue color, deep sea blue color. Profondeurs, Bleu. I'm sorry, I don't know any French, but this is their deep blue color. Like I said, I enjoy writing with blue, black, brown, green, black, dark purple more than actual black ink. So I got this ink for a while. I have been putting this ink in several different fountain pens. I enjoy them tremendously. But after I got this Asvine, I find this Asvine nib very smooth and nice and thin. This is a fine nib. So this is and also this is a vacuum filler. So you probably can have a big ink reservoir to carry with you everywhere. And it has this what's they call this? This is called a frosted clear. So it's kind of it's frosted, but it also show up the ink and the amount of ink and the color inside pretty well. So I really enjoy using this pen and ink combination. So that's why because I like the Asvine nibs, I want to get their M nibs. I don't know why they don't have broad or other style. They only have fine, medium. I think they also have extra fine. Wait, what's this? This is a fine nib. Oh, this might be an extra fine. I want to check. But I'm getting a medium nib from Asvine to put in my Jinhao 100 to see how that may work, because this is a very smooth nib. Yeah, there you have it. There are my currently favorite ink and pen combination for the beginning of 2024. I'm sure I will be finding something new all the time, but I really enjoy what I have right now. So here they are in the pen case. This pen case is from Molten. I think they only, when I try to buy it, they only have this very light green color and a darker green color. I choose this one. Actually, I find it very interesting because it goes very well with my favorite VDS color right now. So yeah, there you have it. Here are some of my my enjoyment in stationery recently. So let me know if you have any questions and share your thoughts if you have experienced any of the pen and ink or have any recommendations. I would like to hear your thoughts. Thank you. Bye.